Hi everyone out there. In my last video I talked about the Birgit Nilsson centenary 100 year since her birth large box. Now another Swede who might be more famous to most people than Birgit Nilsson, who also celebrates his 100th birthday, or would have this year if he had lived, is of course Ingmar Bergman. So this is not only a Nilsson year Sweden, it's a Bergman year. And in coordination with the Bergman year, there has been released a large DVD box, which I thought I would show you in this video. I have not yet had time to look at it, just like the Nilsson box. But for international people and people who want to see the box, I thought I'd show it to you. It's called Ingmar Bergman 100 year and it's released by Swedish release experience Studio S. This box is limited to 2,000 copies worldwide. And if you look at it closely, you will see there you can see. I don't know how I'm going to hold it to the camera to make sure, but if you look down here on the box, here, let's see if I point correctly. Oh, there you'll see some black figures. If you can't see, it says 1882-2000. That means that my box is number 1882 of 2,000 boxes made. And it has the official 1918 Bergman. I think this is the original seal of the Bergman year. The box looks rather small, and it is. The back side says over 70 hours of Ingmar Bergman in an exclusive numbered box in limited edition. And this is a Swedish box, I should say. Unlike the Birgit Nilsson box that I talked about in my last video, this is a box that's in Swedish. But the films and the bonus material are, as I said, subtitled in Swedish and English. And if you open this box, which features about 70 hours, you will see that you can open this hinge here. And then you will see that you get four of these boxes here you can pull out. The first one features Ingmar Bergman 44 to 52, second one 53 to 60, 60 to 73, and 73 to 82 is the last box. So it stops with Funny and Alexander, which is the last example here, which was of course the last film. And like I say, this is the movie director Ingmar Bergman. You also get his TV series Scenes from a Marriage. But for instance, it does not feature his glorious performance of the Magic Flute. I have that on DVD already. And some of his theater and productions that he made for TV are not here in later years. And each box opens like this, and you get an individual CD where it says which type of CD it is. You see what movie is on it. Then you can flip it like so. You have to, you can sort of open these hinges here and get into the box and try and get it. You see one has already fallen off here in the back. And each DVD is the same, so these are not picture discs and they are not displayed there. It looks like simpler. And each box are quite the same, and they also feature one of these booklets that's in black and white. These first one at least, with a lot of pictures of Bergman. And there's each page. There's a page for each movie with information like who directed it, black and white, mono, how long it is, who played different parts, and a few days about what you think about it. So there's also an essay in each of these. And like I said, they come with bonus material. Apart from the film, there are some interviews with Bergman made at some of the time of the movies. There are documentaries, there are some of his commercials, short films, etc. And this is, but like I said, a lot of material in Swedish. But like I said, everything that comes on celluloid that is feature film, like I said, both original material, both the films and the bonus material are subtitled in English and Swedish. Like I said, I've bought this Swedish box, so I'm not aware of if there are if there is an English version available with English text. So I don't think so. but I would still recommend this to any Bergman fan because this is probably all you need with Ingmar Bergman. There has been DVD boxes released, but not like this colossal format. It features the same price, about 2,500 kroner, like the Birgit Nilsson box I previously talked about. But you get a lot of value for money. And since this is a limited edition that will not be available for many years, I would suggest if you have any interest in Bergman, at least get this box, because this is probably all the Bergman you will ever need. And it's like the Birgit Nilsson box. I mean, this is something that you can keep for years. And I truly like the format of it. I like that it's so small. I mean, I thought this would be a huge, colossal box with a big bound-in book like the Birgit Nilsson box, but it isn't. So it's easier to take with you and so on. And I think it's a wonderful little box, neatly put together. Thank you.